Shout out Liquid Death. Andrew be feeling like it.
Yeah. I have the liquid death right now.
It's a new disease.
We had the liquid courage and now the liquid death.
It's literally what happens. It comes in 2 stages. You get the liquid courage.
When
you get the liquid
came out as death.
And then within a 12-hour period, you get the liquid death.
Yep. And then after
that describes my night.
Yeah.
That's my night in a nutshell.
I'd say so.
That's cool. I had fun. Not this morning.
It seemed like I don't even know what to say.
Yeah, Justin said he saw like our 30 snaps we sent.
Oh my God, we sent so many snaps.
We sent like 30 of them, and they were getting like closer and closer to our face.
It's just in the Uber, Nick. Just getting closer, and I'm just chilling.
I couldn't tell if Nick was out of it yet, or he was just in it.
Oh, he was gone.
It was so funny.
Could you see it with the eyes? Who looked more out of it though? Me or Angelo?
You. The fact that Nick looked more out of it, but Ange just like now Ange seems like it was way worse for him. I just don't understand how it worked out.
Nick, the first thing he said to me at the bar, he comes up and he goes, "Man, it's gonna be a long one." He goes, "I'm already too deep."
I only had one drink at Boogie.
I was like, "We got here 20 minutes ago."
We were already.
Did you almost not make it?
No, I was good to make it. I was not.
You only had one drink the whole night there
at Boogie. Well, because we went to O'Toole's and we had like shots and like 2 like Long Islands basically.
Ugh.
That'll get you.
Oh yeah,
dude, I had 3.
And then I pregame with 3 like Tito's and Cokes.
Jeez,
Tito and Coke. Ugh.
Disgusting.
I got a vodka cran pineapple when I got there, and it was no.
Oh, I ripped a fireball shot too.
The worst drink I've ever had.
Really?
It was horrible. So then I got tequila sodas, and they were not much better.
Oh.
And then I had green tea shots, and they were great.
You're like, just give me a bottle.
Yeah, I was mad. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to make my own, literally.
Self mixer.
Just sneak in some Hawaiian punch.
That'd be the move.
Oh, God. But we made it.
We did. We made it.
You guys had an electric night.
There's a lot of storylines, some that are appropriate and some that are not.
Yeah, most not.
Mostly not.
At the end of it, was it worth it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Even the way you feel like death right now?
Yes.
Yeah.
And you want to die.
It was worth it.
Yeah, it was fun.
It was a good time.
I would do it again.
Oh, yeah.
I want to do it again.
Hey, I mean, shout out to Sid.
Yeah, happy birthday, Sid.
Happy birthday.
I don't know if she ever sees this.
Yeah, if you ever
Hope you had a great birthday.
Oh, she did.
I hope you did. Yeah.
It seemed like she did.
She had a good time. Me, Pat, everyone, we had a great time.
Yeah, I would have been there if it didn't snow.
Did it snow?
Supposedly.
It was more windy.
It was snowing when I left at like 1.
Yeah.
Oh, it definitely
my
snowed.
God. You walked into like a whiteout. Like it was like you couldn't see blizzard. I was scary.
At what time? Like 2?
Like one. Yeah,
I was gonna say it was the flurries got worse as the night went on.
Yeah, and then when I was wherever I was at 3:30 in the morning, whatever random obscure house I was at, we left at like 3:30, and like it was so bad you couldn't see like 5 feet in front of you. Like it was like a blizzard. It was horrible.
My house was shaking because it was so windy.
Yeah, it was, dude, it was
like
nuts.
it was like 20 miles an hour,
and we were on the roads.
But that's why that's why the snow came, because it was so cold, but the wind, so it just all just fluctuated. Well, I guess fluctuated together, combined together to make the storm. Yeah, the perfect storm.
Yesterday was the perfect storm.
Was it the perfect storm, or was last night a movie?
Perfect storm.
A little bit of both. Yeah. Electrolit.
Electrolit. I know. You know what? I knew it wasn't Pedialyte. I just saw the bottle that looked like it, so I grabbed it.
I'm just.
I know you guys need some.
I appreciate that.
Restoration.
I'm glad today's like the comfy, cozy, just Jersey themed. And
yeah,
you needed not the dressing up today.
Hey,
I don't know if I had it in me today.
That was last week.
But big ball.
Hope you guys loved that last week.
Shout out Vince. Yeah. 1 year.
Yeah, the drip last week was unreal.
It was. Now we're dripping into jerseys. Trevor's got Joe Johnson.
ISO Joe, baby.
ISO, the only Joe Johnson fan I know, yes.
Let's roll.
I'll keep that in. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Wet Lily Podcast, where the pod is never dry and these guys are barely alive. How we doing for this? Another day.
I'm feeling great.
You look...
I look. How do I look?
Honestly, you look worse as the day goes on so far.
I've only been here 30 minutes.
I know, but your eyes just keep going down. They just keep...
Yeah.
I got a severe eyelid twitch right now.
The Beanie Boys are here.
The Beanie Boys. Yes, the Beanie Boys. One of them is our guest today, our friend, Trevor. Trevor, thanks for coming on today, man.
Yeah, no problem.
Trevor's an avid listener. That's why it was important to get him on.
He's a
Number one
super
fan.
listener.
He is a super fan.
He's a gold member.
It almost wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, it wasn't, because there was a lot of moving pieces. There were so many moving
Oh,
pieces.
I forgot about today's movie. Yeah, today that didn't even happen completely.
Yeah, today
you
almost
don't even
didn't
know
happen.
about this.
Yeah, today almost didn't happen.
Somebody over here.
Well, these guys had a late, crazy night last night, and they're awake, they're alive, they're here, which is good.
Thank you.
Trevor was able to do it today earlier than we thought, so that was a plus, because that wasn't originally going to happen. Nick can't do tomorrow, so it was just that. And then at the end, we're like, all right, finally, after all this, everything's set. And then Ange texts us like 2 hours before, me and Nick, and he's like, we might not be able to pod. My phone won't charge.
It was a calamity. So I woke up this morning and I left and I went to go plug my phone in, to play like CarPlay and music or whatever. And it didn't fit into my port. And I was like, what's going on? Like it wouldn't fit in there. And I was like, is my wire too cold? Like, I thought it, I don't know, if it, changed shape somehow. I don't know what happened. I'm just making up.
It was a long night.
It's 9:30 in the morning, and I'm, so disoriented. I'm, just thinking about random stuff. I'm like, maybe the cold, shaped it different. I don't know what happened. Yeah, so I'm like, I gotta leave. So I went to my cousin's so we could get breakfast, and I had to drop him off somewhere and then pick him back up. He just was dropping supplies off at school. And then we got breakfast, and I got a bomb omelet. It was a California omelet. It was dank. Some bacon. It was so good. And then we watched some soccer. But then I was trying to figure out my phone, and I tried his charger, and it wouldn't fit either. And I'm like, what is going on? Because this phone is brand new. I didn't drop my phone or anything. So I look up Apple support, and I'm making an appointment at Somerset to get it fixed, because I'm like, what's going on here? And so I texted them and in the group chat, and I'm like, I might not be able to make it. My appointment's at 2:45. Farshawn goes, are you sure you don't have lint in the port? And I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, that's dumb. Why would it be lint in there? And then my aunt looked it up because I said it as a joke, and she goes, no, actually look for it. So I toothpick, hella lint from my jeans. So much lint in there. It was really
As
satisfying to
you said
pull
that.
out, but it was terrible.
Exactly what I said.
So then I canceled my appointment, and it was exactly that. It was a bunch of lint from my jeans.
He's grabbing a cold one.
Oh, hey, just getting started.
You're like, we're at the end.
Oh. Cheers.
Crack the cold one for
I
you.
don't want to look at that ever again. But yeah, so that was a nightmare. And then
I told you that because it happened to me.
Yeah, it was weird.
I was like,
I can't believe this.
I was like, no, I'm going to fix this problem right now and tell you the answer.
I know it. Better than Apple. Lint. Imagine me pulling up to the Apple store and they're just like, sir, you have lint in your phone.
You'd be like,
You just run away.
I'd be like, okay, bye.
what if they were like, yeah, that'd be a $100 charge.
Seriously, they might have.
Yeah,
They
the
prob-
appointment alone, they would
probably.
probably be $50 charge.
Just
You're
to tell me I have
welcome.
lint in my phone.
So you owe him $50 then?
Yeah, I'm good on that.
Probably 30.
Probably 30. Something like that.
But after all that,
Now we're here.
We're still here.
And I was still late. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he was late.
I was in Berkeley for half the day.
I know. I
boy.
was like, wow, he's taking a really long time.
Tardy boy.
I was
took
shocked.
forever, dude. It's chaos getting around there.
No,
all right.
that's cool. Shout out to Trevor for coming on today
For real.
because
Yeah,
he's been a boy of ours for a long time. We first met me and Nick first met Trevor in the first grade.
First grade.
You probably met Nick first before you met me because you were in the same class.
Well,
That's
yeah,
why.
What's your first thought of me? Like your first memory of me?
Oh, God.
Your youngest memory of me?
He's like,
Probably that you wouldn't stop smiling because you smile at everything.
How young was this?
Nick's
First
depressed.
grade.
First, okay. Yeah, that's probably around the time I heard your name in the hallways.
The first actual person I ever met, though, at that school was Evan, because me and him were new. So we kind of just stood by each other.
Didn't talk, just stood.
You know that made my assumption of you guys pretty accurate at that point in time. I thought you and Evan were brothers for like most of the year.
The glasses and that young.
They were
I
just
mean,
like there were similarities.
yeah.
I was just like,
blonde hair.
are these guys
No,
both
wait.
brothers?
I was small, too, until like fourth
Yeah.
grade.
Yeah,
I was
Yeah.
small.
Evan,
Makes sense.
you were
That
just a
adds up.
little. Yeah, you were just a little taller than Evan at that point in time.
Adds up.
Yeah.
Shut up.
First
Yeah, you
grade.
did shoot up.
Yeah.
What are you now? 6'2"?
I was an NBA
6'3",
center.
6'4".
6'3".
Somewhere around there.
6'4".
Grow up so fast.
They grow up so fast.
So,
He's going to be taller than me. He's already the same height as me.
Really?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Oh my god.
dang.
Well, your mom's tall.
No, she's not.
Really?
No.
Dang, it's been a while.
No.
I felt like your mom was decently tall.
No, she's like 5'6", 5'7", and then my dad was 6 foot.
Oh, so you just got.
Would it be from your dad?
tall
Was it from
genes.
your dad's side though?
My mom's side.
Really?
Her brother's 6'9".
Oh dang!
Imagine if Trevor was
Is he in the
6 foot
league,
now.
bro?
He actually worked in the SWAT. He was one of the guys that would break the door down.
Oh my, yeah.
Yeah.
Heck yeah!
They used him as the battering ram.
They're like, put your suit on. He's just like, ready to go.
All right, talk.
3 guys just picking him up. Boom. We know you're in there. And he's just like, his head just goes in
He's like,
first.
please open
Hey.
the door. It hurts.
They'd have to like secure his neck.
The neck brace.
Unless they just throw his whole body at the door.
Just chuck him.
Catapult him into the door.
That'd be
Dude,
so
that'd be the
funny.
biggest cannonball ever.
How would that work out? You just throw. Well, he wouldn't cannonball.
Get,
That's
like, one
pretty
of those
crazy though
old,
that
like,
Keegan's that
circus
tall
ones.
Yeah.
already.
Yeah.
It's terrifying.
It's terrible.
Does he still play any sports?
Yeah, he plays basketball.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
He's got his last game coming up.
Probably posterizing these kids.
Not yet. He just needs to get more athletic, and then he can dunk. He'll admit that too. He can't jump.
Just need to be more athletic.
He needs to be more athletic. and
He
then he'd
gets
be
hooped
good.
with like us too. Like
Yeah.
when we would go to Greg Grant, he keeps his
crisp?
own. He keeps his own.
He's getting better.
That's good.
Nice with it.
He need to keep his own.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
With Nick or Mike. If you can keep your own
I'll
with Nick
put
or Mike,
Keegan.
you're
I'll
fine.
put Keegan in training.
He's working with one of the boys in the group chat over the summer on basketball.
Ben.
Ben and Tibbetts. He's gonna try and work with both of
They're
them.
gonna train.
He's gonna use Tibbetts for shooting.
Does he,
Yeah, don't
Ben and
Tibbetts for
Joe's-
dribbling.
Ben and Joe's training academy.
yeah, do they really want to be? Does he really want to be in that class?
Yeah, does he want to be in that class or does he want to be in this class?
I think
Yeah.
he wants to be above both classes.
No, you can only choose one.
Nick Nick center of all stars. Nick just breeds them.
I breed all stars.
He's the definition of hero ball.
I breed heroes. So if Keegan wants to be a hero and a star, he train with me.
You're like, if you want to play the game, go with Tibbs and Ben.
Yeah, but if you want to be the best, come with me.
If you want to play the game,
wanna
but
be
the
the
difference between playing the game and being, if you want to be the game.
Yeah, be the game. Be
Don't be the ball. Be,
Be
the
the
game.
Yeah, but I feel like we didn't start like becoming friends or close friends until like 5th grade or so.
It was a little
Because
bit later than that, I felt like.
remember we had a class project, me, you, and
Oh,
Evan.
yeah.
Like we
California.
did. Yeah, and we did all the states. Like everyone did the states.
Oh yeah, I did that
And
with Joe.
Me, Evan, and
Yeah.
Trevor got California, and we didn't really know each other that well before
No.
then.
Nick's like, who are these brothers?
Yeah, I was like, I'm with the brothers.
I'm with the brother.
We all had our own nicknames for the project too.
Oh my god.
Small the Vogel, Smash, and Smeewell.
Oh my god.
We just put X in front of our names.
Yeah. Oh, small the vocals. I don't.
Small the vocal.
I probably came up with that. Small the vocal.
Did we end up winning that too?
We won.
Yeah, because
we got California.
We were the only state that got something sent to them, like those big books.
Oh yeah, we were cheesing.
Yeah, and people were like bribing us. They were like, if you give
forgot
us a
about
book,
that.
we'll give you a vote for the best place.
Yeah.
We got in trouble for it.
Yeah, we still won. So winner.
You guys
But
just took
yeah,
over.
and then Trevor joined soccer with me and Justin,
Oh yeah.
and then
8th grade year.
some heartbreak. But
So much heartbreak.
Yeah, that's true.
yeah,
It was a rough time. Yeah, we were talking about that before.
yeah, we were reminiscing.
Yeah, we were reminiscing about the old days
of our heartbreak. But
of the youth.
yeah, that's the story of me and Trevor. And then we were in a play together.
I remember that.
Rip Van Winkle.
You were the star of the show.
I was the.
You were
I was
Van
Rip
Winkle?
Van, I was the star. I was Rip Van Winkle.
There's
That's
definitely
hilarious.
picture evidence of that.
I have
He
the
has the
video
video.
still.
You have the tape?
Yeah,
I have the
There's a
tape.
picture of me that got sent around from that.
Oh my gosh! I should bring the tape one time and play it here.
should.
I'm not kidding.
What
It's
movie night?
so funny. It's from like fifth grade.
Yeah, and you had to try and like act like you were old the whole time. So you,
It's probably so cringy, but I'll bring it. I don't care.
What role did you play?
I was one of the newspaper.
Yeah, you were the
people in
newspaper.
beginning.
I think I was just a role they added on.
I think I was.
First
an add-on
one, first one was left tree.
I literally
Tree
read,
number
like,
3.
Tree number 3.
I remember I got like wasted as my character.
Yeah, he
You
was
did at the end.
because
I
he
was
like he
wasted.
passed out and he slept for so many years. Nick was killing
And
the
I woke
game
up with a
before the
beard.
game.
Ah.
Rip Van Winkle
They
takes
do.
on Boogie.
reenact
Winkle
the
at
whole scene
Boogie.
in the bar. You're on center stage. Everyone's watching you perform.
Who's this dude?
Oh my god.
Who's this old guy?
Who's this guy?
That'd be so funny.
That's so funny. But yeah, that's
I think
that.
I met Trevor. Yeah, the first time was freshman year. Or going,
Conditioning?
yeah, conditioning.
Oh,
Before.
God.
What a time.
Yeah, that sums it up. Oh God,
I had it rough.
It was
I was
bad.
throwing up every other
That was a
day.
tough summer.
dude, it was tough.
'Cause none of us were actually directly used to. Well, maybe you two more so,
No.
because you had a little bit of
Well, yeah.
club experience.
I was just
but-
like the fitness aspect, but it was just craziness
I wasn't
because
for the fitness. Yeah, no, I was the other way.
well, because it was Reed's second year, so he was like, had to prove and whatnot, and like all the seniors were hardos.
yeah,
It
for
was
whatever
terrifying.
reason.
Yeah, they killed us. It was bad.
I remember one time we were doing like a 3-mile run, and I came in like 10 minutes after everyone else, and everyone started clapping for me, and it was the worst feeling in the world.
That's brutal.
At that point, I wanted to quit so bad.
Dude, that's so sad. It's like, you know what? Yeah, between tryouts and conditioning, it was just brutal. Like, I don't blame people if they like dropped it because it was bad.
The mile.
Yeah, but we the mile and a half. That's a
That was the
man
worst.
boy
That was like the worst
separator.
day. That was also sucked because we had tryouts like a couple hours later after.
It was literally the same day.
It was the same day. We
Stupid.
literally left.
Yeah.
there and
What
then
was
went
the
straight
point
to
of that? There was no point in that.
There was nothing to prove.
Yeah, go prove your mile time, Nick, or your mile and a half, and then go for another couple hours of tryouts.
Dude, tryouts were long,
in the
too.
middle of
There were
what
like
was
3
it?
days
Yeah,
for like 6 hours.
yeah.
It's a reason I didn't go there.
Okay.
Hey, you probably would have played ball if I would have went with you.
Yeah, no, that's a different story. That's
Story
a
for another
different
time. We've already talked about
Yeah.
that. Hey, here we are still. It's okay.
Yeah, here we are still.
Yeah, so then we ended up playing on the freshman team together.
Well, some of us played.
Okay.
We'll skip that story.
I don't really even know this story, but I
I was a
chuckled.
glorified water boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, screw that guy.
know-
Who's this coach?
Toma.
I
Toma. Who are? Give me his email.
He's a cool guy.
Oh,
Nick,
No, he actually is a cool guy.
He
He
is
was
a
just-
cool guy. He
you
was
know.
just, it was just a bad circumstance.
It was,
Toma.
you know what? Our high school soccer was way, way, way too political. Like,
Oh,
you know what I mean?
agreed.
You know, it was way
course
too
it
heavy.
was.
Like, I mean, sports in general, like youth sports or like club is always political in some sort of way. But like, especially us, I don't know what it was. Like early on, it was so bad.
I think it was because Mukhtar was gone, so they had a new regime, so everyone kind of tried to
Exactly.
take over.
It was
Exactly.
such a different blend of coaches, though.
Uh-huh.
Like all of them just had their like they all had their different like
Completely different
ideas.
personalities,
Yeah,
too.
Literally.
like
It
drastic.
was weird. It was a weird.
It was like
regime.
super chill, super like hardcore into it, and then like and then I feel like Reed was like, I don't even give a crap. Eric was hardcore.
He was like really intense.
Yeah, for whatever
really?
reason. Yeah, he was.
He was like very passionate.
remember
Like he
that
wasn't like angry, but
practice?
he's
That practice where he just stood at midfield and we all stood in the box and he just punted them. And if they hit the ground, we had to run. You had to drop it in one touch.
I have a funny story about that.
That was awful.
So you guys were at that
Funniest practice.
and I remember you guys were telling me that was going to happen. It was
Yeah.
going to be brutal. So I stayed a little bit after school and I walked out and I just heard him like scream
Oh my
and
God.
punch
He was
the
so
ball
mad.
and it dropped and you guys just started sprinting and I waved at you guys and you guys all looked like death.
literally
it
just
was-
a straight hour or two.
it was
of him
2 hours
Two
straight.
hours of him just punching.
because we didn't win enough headers against CC away and we got smacked by them per usual. so then he was so mad about it that he was like, he punted for 2 hours straight, I'm not kidding, punted the ball as high as he could into the air and we couldn't let it hit the ground without someone touching it or else we had to do a full field sprint timed.
That would have been fun to just punt the ball.
But it was
that
only
was
him.
It was just
only
him.
him.
It was
He stood at
only
half
him.
midfield with all the balls. The whole team is inside the 18 box.
Oh, he probably had a good time.
and you couldn't let the ball hit the ground
was just,
before you
like,
touched
oh,
it.
livid
I would
the
have
whole
been
time.
terrible at that.
Yeah,
was
all he did was
awful.
punt it, and you just everyone was so focused at the same time. We were also like going everywhere, so it hit the ground. He just goes 1, that's 1, and then go 2.
Oh,
And
That's
it was
the worst thing in soccer. Like that's the thing I could never get good at. That and kicking with my right leg and
using your right leg in general.
yeah.
So half the
just
sport.
running with his left leg.
You know I did have a right leg and also heading or like first touches. I would just be. That's just not it. But like that's the
just
two
not
most
it.
important things in soccer.
literally having a decent weak foot in your first touches.
Yeah, that's
pretty important.
That's all you need.
so funny.
It's okay. I got it to you.
Yeah, that's true. I have an
It
off-topic
was like,
question.
He's got to
Or-
be like Mike Breaker-esque.
He was.
Yeah, he was.
He was.
Boston
He's got
Shock.
it, literally just straight pace.
yeah, I wasn't really skilled with the ball, but
Go ahead, off topic.
I have a announcement for the listeners. Trevor did give me my sweatpants
Yes.
back.
Yeah. Woo.
Finally.
I was gonna ask that.
Finally.
Did he wear them to the gym? Did they get all sweaty?
I
was
put them
just
right in the
listening to that
wash.
episode on the way. I was just listening to that episode and you go, what if you wore them to the gym and they got all sweaty? I started laughing. I was like,
Start
what?
taking pictures of it
Yeah,
in places.
I was like, what?
So
They were
confused.
in your car for about 3 weeks.
No, it was like a week and a half to 2 weeks.
No way.
It wasn't that
We have
long.
had multiple pods.
There's been
in
at
this
least 2
span.
pods where I've talked about the sweatpants.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe it was more. I just never paid attention. They were just back there.
I know
never
you
touched them.
didn't.
What a lie! What a lie!
Hey, you didn't either. You left them.
Well, I would ask you. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you left them.
Okay, okay.
But I asked. I said, "Can I have them back?" Then
I
you
said-
just
I
have
said, "You have to
sassy
come
remarks. Because I would even have Angelo text you for me.
Did you? No.
Yeah.
When you
'cause
guys would
said,
watch
tell him I
your-
said sorry.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And once I heard that, I got triggered.
It was on the pod. He goes, "Are you kidding?"
Yeah, but that problem's resolved, so we're good. We're good there.
Aye, aye, aye. All right.
That storyline is over.
Enough fun talk.
Oh,
We'll get into some
Let's get
Like,
down to business.
debatable like just interesting debatable topic questions or whatnot. Before we get into games later. Thanks for blowing out people's TV screens or speakers.
I love games.
And then we got another little taste test today too.
I forgot my taste test.
Yeah, Andrew's gonna bring one and he forgot it, but he's had a rough day.
A rough week.
We're just
There's
glad
just
he's
so much
here.
going
We're lucky we're all here.
That's
Yeah.
true. All right. If you, oh, never mind. Let me just start. What cartoon character would you like to fight? and do you think you'd win?
Caillou.
It's a phenomenal answer.
But why?
Caillou.
Why would you fight Caillou and would you win?
I don't know. I just never liked it when I was a kid, and my brother did, and I'd always want it turned off, but it never was.
So I just pent up rage on Caillou.
Pent up rage on a bald 3-year-old.
Yeah, no one ever knew how old he was. He's
I'm
probably
gonna
like
go
6.
with 5 or under.
Yeah, probably.
A cartoon character I want to fight,
Squidward.
and I think I could win. Squidward's dope.
Dude, he'd throw 6 haymakers at you one time.
Yeah,
That's
literally.
true.
The more we grow up, the more he gets way too relatable.
That's true. Squidward's like funny.
He is. He's
Squidward
hilarious.
reminds me of like Ross.
Squidward is Ross.
Squidward's
It's
Ross.
actually quite a
Yeah.
good comparison.
And what? Patrick is Joey, and then
Yeah.
SpongeBob is Chandler.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Wow.
Did we just come up with something?
We just did something.
Friends under the sea.
Hey.
Okay.
Okay.
TM. We TM'd it. It just got really silent.
Because I didn't know
Again.
what you were saying.
TM.
No, like
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah, it happened again.
Isn't that crazy?
We trademarked Friends Under the Sea.
Trademark. That's what you just said.
Oh,
He just said
okay.
TM,
I had no
and I'm
idea
like,
what you were saying.
What? Ugh.
Just don't listen to me anymore. No one listened to when I speak.
I don't know who I would choose. I guess Squidward. I can't think of any cartoons. Like,
Oh,
I know.
Ice King
Ice Cream.
from Adventure Time.
That's
Ice
a good
King
one.
sucked. Also Benson from Regular Show.
ooh, Doofenshmirtz.
What? Doofenshmirtz is hilarious.
I put my money on Nick.
If I have to win, I'm going against him then.
Yeah, but do you want to fight him?
Who would you want to fight?
I want to fight him. Triple threat, me, Squidward, and Doofenshmirtz.
Cage match.
Who wins in a cage match? Nick, Squidward, or Doofenshmirtz?
Who'd get eliminated first? Who'd get eliminated first?
Doofenshmirtz.
Doof. He'd eliminate himself somehow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he'd have something attached to him, and then he'd explode.
No, he'd have some kind of innator.
That's what I'm saying, and then it would explode. And he'd
Yeah,
get
true.
out.
He'd probably lose.
So then you'd just be you and Squidward. So
No, but Squidward does blow up a lot in the episodes.
He does
if he
have
eating
8 arms,
Krabby
though.
Patties,
Yeah.
just put a Krabby Patty.
If he's
in
on
front of him.
Krabby Patty, Squidward, I might be scared.
Thunder thighs.
Yeah, he's got
I might
thunder
lose.
thighs, dog.
Absolutely mass.
He just can't have too many. Dang.
Squidward, you
That's my
self-destruct.
answer.
Your answer is
Yeah.
a cage match.
What's
Give me
yours?
a cage match. Yeah, give me Ice King and Benson.
What about Gabby from AOT?
Oh, yep, Gabby. If we're including anime characters, Gabby all day. I'm ruining her life. It's on site. She's the worst. Oh my god.
Dang.
Punter.
I would.
I'm literally trying to think.
What do you got? Gabby?
Oh yeah, either Gabby or Kai.
Oh yeah, you said Caillou. Yeah, Gabby's on the list too.
The list.
Dang.
It's
I
hard
know.
to think. Though,
I know.
because there's so much shows.
Well, it's like it
I
depends on-
only think of like Nickelodeon or Disney.
Maybe Gorgonzola from Chowder.
Yo.
He was kind of a meanie.
You know me, I didn't watch any of Cartoon Network.
Come on.
Did you
man.
not?
Not one show.
What did you watch then?
Nickelodeon
dude.
and
Who is this kid?
no, this is not who I would want to fight. This is who I'd want to be in my corner for like a tag team. It'd be Shrek.
The Ogres.
We'd be tag team champs.
Yeah, you would literally be the Ogars.
That'd be so dangerous.
Oh my gosh, we have 3 members of the Ogars from the league that hasn't happened.
That never happened.
But stay tuned.
It could turn into something else.
Hey,
It could turn
volleyball.
It could turn into
25.
volleyball. Yeah. 25.
Justin loves when we talk about volleyball.
No one wants to fight Peppa Pig.
Not gonna lie, Peppa is low key annoying.
Oh dang, dude, there's some good ones on here.
What?
Oh, Ben's in a cycle right now.
Oh.
Ben. He's,
Oh,
oh, wait, sorry.
Is he going off?
Ben lost his phone at we don't know where he lost his phone. He lost it last night. He's been Instagram DMing me. He's really
Off of what? Like an iPod Touch? Like, what
I
has he
really
got?
want to know. Are you on
He
your
might,
computer?
yeah, as I say, he might be in the browser for it.
He needs Bobby's number.
I'm gonna fight Eric Cartman.
Ooh.
That's a good choice. That's a good choice. I love Cartman, but sometimes I just want to punch him in the face.
It's true. Just attack him.
Attack on Cartman.
Everyone's got their answers in.
Yep.
Selected.
Locked in.
How long would it take you to drink all the water in an above ground pool?
Way too long.
How long do you think?
Fight commenced suckdown on Nick's pool. How long would it take?
Oh, that
Probably a year.
while.
It's got to take so long.
Because you can't consume a certain amount of water.
what's like-
more than a certain amount of water
Yeah,
per day.
yeah. I was gonna say, what's like what you're supposed to consume in a day, like the ounces.
I think you can consume a little over a gallon.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you drink a gallon a day, we'll just say that for the extreme. How many gallons are in an above ground pool? I guess it depends on size as well. Do you know the size of your pool? What are the measurements of your pool? What is its radius, diameter?
I don't
volume?
know. I mean, it's like how tall is it? It's not. It's like 5 foot. It's 5.5 feet, maybe.
I'd say
No,
it'd
not
probably
even.
take-
It's 5 feet.
I say it'd probably take a year.
Most pools have about 4,000 gallons in it.
Okay, it'd probably take 2 years.
From you
Maybe
2,000
more.
years ago. Yeah. It would take so long.
Yeah.
There's people
Imagine
that
just you wouldn't even put a dent into it after like 6 months.
There's
Literally.
people that have answered that question. They'd be like, a couple weeks.
Not a chance.
Like, how?
Not a chance.
Yeah, the pool. You can't just keep. You're gonna. It's not gonna. You can't just go. for like 3 days straight.
You can't just for days.
Like you get this straw and you just can't. It's not
It
gonna
would take
work.
way too long.
Angelo just sneaks over to his pool in the middle of the night. He
I wouldn't
looks out,
notice
he's
for
just
like 2
sucking
years.
down the pool.
Like if he does that every night, I won't notice for 2 years.
Dude, probably not. Yeah.
Maybe I'll notice at one point. I'm like, looks a little low today.
Like, sorry, I'm not coming
But
over
then
and
we'd
I'll
put the
feel
hose
good.
back in it to refill, and then Angelo would have to start over again.
Yeah, there'd be
This
some
progress.
sabotage going on. My progress isn't saved.
Got a little Sharpie marker marking where the line's at every time he's drinking.
That's true.
They just come with a wheelbarrow and just empty it out.
Good answers. Good answers.
It's a Family Feud. Yeah.
So Trevor, we're all gonna answer this, but also Trevor, you can do it. It's based on the 3 of us, so I want your opinion based on it. So, what instrument or position would we each, like the 3 of us, play if we were in a band? The 3 of us.
Ooh.
So, like, if
That's a
us
cool
3 were in a
question.
band, who would be what?
That's a cool question.
Who do we think, and what do you think?
I'll let you guys go first. Let me think.
The singer count?
Yeah.
Playing the throat.
Well, because so your options. Well, think about it.
Vocal
So,
cords.
so think of these
Yeah.
3 positions where so you could combine singer with either of the front 2.
Yeah.
Gosh, you're wasting my
I think I got mine already.
So you'd have drummer. You could have drummer, guitarist, or pianist. Obviously, or you could have the bassist.
Okay,
But anyone can sing, but the drummer, in a sense.
I'm gonna be the pianist.
That's
I'm
what
already
I think
claiming
you would
that
be
for
too.
myself.
What do you
But
think?
I don't know.
For the all of us.
Nick would be the drums because that's
That-
just chaos.
I think Nick would be. I think Nick would be the drums too.
that's just Nick energy on the drums. First one would be. I don't know.
Well, there's only 2 other options. That could
The
be
vocals with
Or the guitar. I think you'd be a guitar
I think he'd be
guy.
the vocals.
If
think so?
he's the drums and you're the pianist, I'd have to be bass or guitar, and then someone has to be vocals.
we can.
I'm giving you bass.
Yeah, we'll have someone try out to be the singer.
So no one's guitar.
No, you're guitar.
It's
you're,
it's
you're
3
guitar.
guys in the band.
You're a guitar guy.
You're
How are we
completing
gonna do piano and
Guitar.
drums and?
guitar.
Well, someone's got to sing and play an instrument.
Yeah, someone was singing and playing an instrument.
So-
that's what I'm saying. So who would be the singer? If
I'd be the background. I do like because I'm drumming.
Ad libs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that did not go exactly how I thought it was going to be. 'Cause that's just a mess. It was just a mess. So, Trevor, what do you think?
That was a down spiral after the
I was
first
like,
comment.
it was a simple question. It just went everywhere. All right, Trevor, what's your opinion?
I had pretty much the same thought, except for Nick. I thought he'd be the vocalist, just because.
So you think Nick on drums with vocals?
No, I think he's just vocals. I think you're drums.
You think I'm drums? So
I think Angelo's the pianist.
So we have no guitar player
No, we don't need
or
it.
bass. It's just me and Ange, drums and pianist, and then Nick's just ripping it
Slapping the bass.
Well, Nick can have a guitar too. He can be like one of the lead guys that plays the guitar and sings.
Okay.
out. Nick just plays air guitar. We're an air guitar band.
Nick's got enough energy for it.
That's so true.
Nick's air guitar.
Slides across
What was
stage.
he? What were you like this? What is this? Why would you put your hand like this?
It looked like a banjo or something.
It looked like a washboard. It wasn't a banjo. It looked like a washboard.
Bang, ding, 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 ding.
Yeah, you're just like.
It's like Crazy Frog. Bro, what?
Maybe I wouldn't play the guitar.
No, I don't.
God, that was such a crazy question.
Sweating.
That was a crazy question.
Holy moly.
These are all the questions that I came up with.
That one was good.
That was just a straightforward question.
I know, and it got way more complicated than it needed to be. With Nick playing the washboard at the end.
The evil.
Okay.
I'm gonna choke.
Good thing you're not on vocals.
Dang. He's coming for you. All right.
You won't need the throat for vocals.
Throat goat.
I'm sweating so bad. I think that's been the underlying.
Underlying thought.
Oh.
Oh, I forgot to mention this at the beginning, but today's Jersey Day.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm Will Smith. As you can tell. He didn't even turn all the way around. They probably could.
And he didn't even say who it was. He just pointed.
The behind the back air guitar.
Yeah. Behind the net.
His signature move in the band.
Nick's just singing up there.
Here it comes.
The crowd just goes wild.
You know what's gonna be really funny
there's
when I'm
no
a sick guitarist.
The's no song at going. We just stop.
All around.
He was probably so terrible at Guitar Hero.
I never played. I hated that
I
game.
love Guitar Hero.
Guitar Hero was so hard.
What was I about to say? Oh, I haven't worn this jersey since like
I was really anticipating
Sophomore year.
Mo Bamba from you.
That's what I said.
I wore that to hoops a couple weeks ago, so I had to switch it up. This one's like really old.
Yeah, you can tell.
Thanks.
Wow. The front of it.
I know. I was telling Trevor that on the way here. He was like, "Yeah, it looks sort of rough."
It's just
Like,
that
thanks.
part. It's just that part. It looks like a raptor shredded it.
Ooh.
Okay.
Thank you.
It's,
cool.
It's a natural look.
I like the Mariners though.
Thank you.
I like
Griffey.
that one.
This
Yeah.
one fits.
Ken
me.
I
Griffey?
like baseball jerseys.
Yeah.
Baseball jerseys are slept on.
Facts.
Agreed.
I want more. I want more baseball or hockey.
I need an
I need hockey
really
jerseys.
good
I need
for-
a
for
hockey
dark.
jersey.
Hockey's like it's like a hoodie too,
Yeah, it's so comfortable.
It's like a hoodie. That's true though. They're really nice.
and it's like
I want a
fashionable.
Sharks
Like you can wear a
one.
hockey jersey to like anywhere.
Yeah.
It's true.
Basketball jerseys are like
Basketball jerseys are a little
they're sort of
played
out.
It's mainstream.
Yeah.
The
It's like
mainstream.
when you're like a freshman in college, it's like the latest you should wear a jersey out for a party.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that. Let's not.
and
That's why I had like so many jerseys. Well, I have like 5 or 6, but like
I just owned them.
then I just stopped.
That's okay.
Soccer jerseys are the way to go.
I got a couple.
They're nice.
If there was a law that you think should exist, what should it be?
Never let him play air guitar
This is so absurd.
again.
So absurd. I'm gonna watch back that video and I'm gonna be like, that was a decent guitar.
No, you're not.
You're gonna be like, what am I even doing?
It was so fun.
You're like, am I scratching my back?
Okay, I got it because we talked about this before. I'm going to say it again. Jaywalking.
That's fair.
Get rid of it.
Wait, what is illegal that shouldn't be, or
No, we
That's what I
that
said,
was the question.
jaywalking.
That was the
Yeah.
question. I'm saying if you personally, if there's a personal law that you're like, you're like, I think it should exist.
it should exist. A law that
okay,
should
never
exist.
mind.
Yeah,
Trevor's got some
Yeah.
Oh, Trevor
heinous.
sounds like he's got something.
No.
Legally get to fight one customer a day at your job.
Not at my job. Y'all have to do that.
Trevor's about to throw down with an 80-year-old.
Oh, I would throw hands. They're the evilest people in the world. They make
There
it-
are some
For
older
context,
people that
what is your job?
I work in a pharmacy.
Nah.
People
Yeah, I
want
can
the
see
drugs,
that.
man.
Be like, I need the parts.
I need that Claritin D every day.
The Claritin.
Trevor gets like an Trevor's like 26-0. 20 going into his 27th match at the pharmacy. The double champ. He's picking his next opponent.
I got screamed at by a 97-year-old the other day.
Jeez.
What?
I pronounced her name wrong.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
man.
She got so mad about it.
So she said, "You suck."
First or last name?
Last name.
Oh, well, that's hard. Last
It
Ever.
was a very foreign last
First name greatest.
Oh.
Boy, ain't nothing to play with.
What?
I felt
great
bad too. I tried to
song.
apologize about the whole situation. I'm like, that wasn't my intentions, and she just didn't listen to me.
Oh my god. That's just my nightmare.
My intentions,
I like that law, though.
That's a good law. That's a good law.
For majority of jobs out there, it
Oh,
could
it'd
be
be
good.
so fun.
Especially like the culinary world.
There'd be
Like I'm sure a lot of
so
waiters want to just
anyone in the food
Slam.
You don't
Yeah.
even have to tell them either. You can just like lean across and just clock them real quick.
yeah.
You just
Just a
say
quick-
all you do is say warning, and if they don't hear it, so it doesn't matter. You just yell out, warning.
Warning.
You have to say doorknob, and if they don't say safety,
Wait.
doorknob, just punch them straight in the face.
I'm thinking of a show where they were talking about someone and like he goes, warning, warning, when they were walking in the room. Oh my god, I don't remember what it is. We could keep talking. I'll somehow remember it.
what's
But it
your-
was
you
so
got a
fun.
rule?
He goes, warning.
Silent library.
No, no.
What are you gonna say?
I said, do you got a rule?
No, I really don't. I
I gotta think.
Trevor's was good.
It was good. It was really good. I could create a law.
Everybody has those days, man.
Make it illegal to cut in line.
Does this
Hey, I got one. Make
Is
it
this a-
illegal to murder.
No. Like, it's like,
Killing is bad.
oh.
Nick's got some?
It's funny because I didn't cut in line yesterday, but
Oh,
broke your
this
own
is this what
law.
you told me about?
No.
No.
Oh,
I don't think so.
Were you feeling like the cool guy?
Oh no.
no, because we were in line and like we were getting toward the front, and then out of nowhere, like 9 people went in front of us, and I was like, "You have got to be kidding me! This is absurd! Like cutting's like frowned upon, but like people do it.
It's disrespectful.
And no one. You don't want to be that guy that starts freaking out about it.
Yeah.
All right, what
Yeah.
are your thoughts if you show up late and there's your group's already in
That's what
line?
happened yesterday to me.
Would you guys cut in front, or would you go in the back of the line and say it's like a 20-minute wait?
Well, that's what happened yesterday. But Ben,
Depends on the-
they
yeah.
asked the people behind them if we
In
could
yesterday's
cut.
weather,
said?
and
they said
cutting.
yes.
No,
So we
that's
went.
fine,
And
yeah.
So that's a good thing. You asked.
Yeah.
People behind dictate for
professional.
everybody behind
Yeah.
you, and if they say it, then they can get mad at them.
Yeah, true.
So
Yeah, you respectfully ask.
See,
Be like,
respectfully.
yeah.
Can I respectfully slide in with my friends?
25 of us.
So all of us.
Just tell if they say no, just slide in with them, because then you're not doing anything bad to them.
True.
True.
Be like, all right, I'm gonna wait with you then. You're stuck with me now.
That's the
Sorry.
move. Sorry, I can't cut in front of you. Then I'll cut next to you.
Yeah, literally.
I'll just join you.
As best friends now.
That's the move.
Oh my gosh.
That's the move.
Think of a lot. Like now I'm just like thinking of really like obscure things that I would like. They like all have to like benefit me.
They benefit all the help to
well, I think
benefit.
mine benefited me too.
It for sure
Yeah.
did.
Boogie never closes.
Boogie is open 24/7, 365.
Imagine
Imagine-
8 a.m. boogie.
That's
Be a little fun.
That'd be tough.
A nice
Boogie
little
gets moved
mimosa.
right
No, what
into
a
the neighborhood.
darty boogie.
Oh.
Half the place would be dead before noon.
3 p.m.
3 p.m. There'd be people passed
It'd be
out
sick
on
if,
the dance
if
floor.
imagine if like the walls were like the whole building was like glass though.
And the walls will ooze green
that'd be cool.
slime.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like so you can see everything. Because that'd be the darty vibe. I don't think you want to go dark for a darty.
That's true. You want like a bright.
So that's what I'm saying. Imagine the building was made of
Yeah,
glass.
that's-
Well, the
Ooh.
later it is, the more people are awake. They do that in
yeah.
casinos.
Yeah,
Casinos are
true.
lit all the time because they don't want people to realize it's daytime. They want people in there as long as possible.
Ah, very smart.
You mean nighttime?
Well, no, they want it light out because they don't want people thinking it's dark, so they get tired and go
so
to
they'll
bed.
go home.
Yeah, they
It's
just
always got to be light. So like if it's daybreak and you're still playing,
It's like
Yeah.
3
like they
a.m.
won.
like you could go in and it's light and it's like you think you're only in there for 30 minutes, but then you go out and it'd be like pitch black.
Yeah, and you lost 30K.
Yeah.
Down bad.
And you're down horrendous.
Ugh.
I don't know. That's a really good question. I'd have to think about it. I have to ponder.
Ponderosa.
Me and
Next
Trevor only gave
question.
it. Me and Trevor only gave answers.
The goats.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, all right.
Eh.
Got any more questions?
I do, but I'm gonna save them because we got other things we got to do.
Okay.
No, not yet. First, before we
He
get
said
into
no.
that, we're gonna do a little taste test.
Yeah.
Oh,
Today.
I forgot.
Yeah, they forgot.
I forgot about this.
Ange has one, but we'll bring it next time, so it's okay. But this was just a little fun one I picked up. I haven't been wanting to try it. I saw it online a while back, but then I just saw it in the gas station the other day, and I'm like, I'm going to grab it because it's cool. So, we, today, are trying gingerbread snapped Mountain Dew. It's gingerbread flavored Mountain Dew. And I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know why it's white.
Why is it clear?
I'm getting some weird vibes.
Suspicious.
Yeah. It's very
The weird vibes again is it's not
suspicious.
Christmas season anymore.
Yeah, I know.
It's out of season. It's a weird
Yeah, they
color.
stopped selling those. Where I work at, I would always go grab something, and they stopped selling those like 2 months ago.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm intrigued.
Didn't work.
Sizzle.
Sizzle.
It ain't coming off.
Uh-oh. We're never going to...
Uh-oh.
Oh, the whole thing came off.
Oh, no.
I hate when I do that.
I always take
Beast.
that little thing off, though.
Do you?
I chew it off, yeah.
I chew it off.
I'll pass it down.
I have a really bad tendency of chewing on plastic.
Okay, it
see.
smells like straight gingerbread.
Hopefully
Yo,
you like
that's
gingerbread.
strong.
Yo, that's strong.
That is.
Y'all
Smells
gonna
like a
slide your cups
gingerbread
in-
cookie.
Why did I feel like I had to like rip, like I had to chug that, like in one?
Oh, dang, I can smell
Hey.
it.
It smells like
Wow.
a ginger ale.
I think I was still getting in the yesterday mood.
Let's see what
It was
happens.
instinct.
It is. It's
Cheers, boys. I
I could not drink a whole one of these.
you'd feel sick.
Tastes like Mountain Dew, but someone crumbled a graham
It's
cracker
not
in it.
bad. Yeah, they just drained it. Like how they turn like how people make like almond milk.
Yeah.
They just use a
Yeah,
graham
like
cracker.
they just drained a graham
Okay, the
cracker.
smell and the taste don't match.
I don't like the smell.
It smells like the gingerbread, and it doesn't taste like the gingerbread. There's like a
To me, it smells
lingering
like
aftertaste.
bubble
Like
of
It's got that
gingerbread.
cinnamon?
Mountain Dew acidity to it.
Yeah. It's almost like the Mountain Dew was too powerful.
It's like a smooth Mountain Dew.
That's not bad.
It's not. Yeah, it's not as carbonated.
It's really not terrible.
Yeah, it's not even that bad. Out of 10.
The aftertaste is a little bit of the gingerbread cookie. I'll give it
4.2.
wow. Okay.
Are we doing out of 10 or out of 5 here?
Out of
10.
10.
10.
It's always out of 10, and Nick always goes low.
Yeah, Nick lowballs everything.
No, I don't. I did. What did we have last time that I didn't particularly love?
These.
Yeah.
We had to wait a long periodically time. I'm gonna give this a 6.5.
I'll give it a 5.8.
6.2.
No, I'll give it a 6.
Okay. So it averages out to like a 5.5.
The more I drank
So,
it, the more
average.
I disliked it.
Slightly above average.
Yeah, just
It wasn't terrible though.
Yeah. It's just unique.
It is unique.
Yeah.
Like and the thing is, it wasn't done like bad.
that as a
You know, it's a pretty good one that they just came out with
That's a
for
mixer.
it.
Yeah.
The
Interesting.
lemonade flavor one.
It's hard. Yeah, I tried the lemonade
That's
one.
good.
Peppermint
Really
vodka.
Ooh, maybe that's a Christmas
That's
party.
a Christmas drink.
Yeah, that could be fun. We're past that.
That could be
season.
fun.
We got some plans for next
Yeah,
Christmas.
10 months.
Ugh.
I'm so ready for this spring.
Ready for peak season?
I can't wait.
We're peaking.
But
Can't wait to
I feel like
peak.
it's still so cold out. We're still like a month away.
Dude, yesterday was literally like negative
Oh
a
my
million.
god, the wind was killing me. I almost didn't wear a coat. I almost just
Oh
wore
my
a t-shirt.
gosh! I'd have been like, you
I
idiot.
was
would've been
leaving my
frozen.
house. I was like, should I wear a coat? And I
Did
was
you
like,
not look at the weather?
Well, I went outside and I stood outside with my t-shirt and I was like, holy smoke.
Well, when you're drunk, you don't feel the weather at all.
Who says I was drunk?
Were you?
I was drunk.
Were you drunk?
What does that even mean?
Just assumed.
Were you?
I don't.
What is
He
that?
doesn't even know.
What does
At
that
that
even
point-
mean?
Were you?
I mean, I had a few drinks at that point. So, like,
Oh, so you were buzzed.
you get
at
the
least.
warmth. You get the warmth. But,
Yeah. Liquid courage.
Got a little blanket.
but not with that wind. It was going right through. So I had to put on the
It
jacket.
blew my blanket away.
Yeah.
Softy.
But
Dude, that's what we called my blankets when I was younger. Softies.
really?
Did you do that too? Am I the only one who had softy?
Yeah.
I don't know. Probably.
Proud.
What sucks?
Softy.
I just got really nostalgic, and now it's just gone.
We ruined it.
It's okay.
Soiled it.
It's okay. It's okay.
You can look the other way.
Uh-oh. It might be that time. Is it that time?
It's game time.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
We need some like lights. To
I
go
know.
on and off,
It's our thing.
Random dancer.
like colorful lights going everywhere.
I could put those in there.
Have you guys ever seen the cash cab before? It's like when they
Yes.
get in, the lights just start. You're on the cash cab.
We just put
Yeah.
strips across there.
Dude, it's just got to be like a drop down that says game time.
Random question, Trevor.
What's up?
If you were potentially doing if you were in America's Got Talent, do you have
Oh,
something
I like that
specific
you
you
do
would
this.
do?
Ooh, I don't know.
Do you have a talent?
Do you have like a secret talent that you could perform?
During the pandemic, I was working on card tricks. When I was,
Oh, we
Yeah.
like that.
Okay.
Okay.
Keep that in mind because there could be potentially
I heard about the potential talent.
Oh, it's being.
You better re-up on your skill.
because there's some competitors.
Ooh.
I really need this talent
Joe's
to happen.
impressions.
I can't wait.
Oh yeah, Joe will be competing too. We'll get Joe, Trevor.
Be an extra long video.
Yeah.
Because it'd be
We'll have
like
to get Kenny would do something.
Kenny would
Make up a
smile.
talent.
Yeah, Kenny will
Smile and
do
wave.
Kenny will do some talent.
This is my impersonation of Skipper from Madagascar.
10 out of 10. Golden buzzer.
Yeah, we'll get a
Confetti
golden
balls.
buzzer.
Yes, we have to.
Oh, that'd be so funny.
Did you see
just
that-
has a bucket of confetti, just throw it.
Did you see they're doing America's Got Talent Extreme?
Yeah.
That looks nuts.
What's that,
I saw a
just
dude get
extreme
shot
stuff?
out of a cannon.
Oh,
They're doing a
Oh, the Big
the
Show?
Eurovision or whatever it's
The
called.
Big Show?
But for America.
What is it?
Do you know what? I think it's called Eurovision, where they do every country performs.
No, I've never seen
They
that.
all have to sing and stuff like that. It's a huge thing in Europe, but they're doing
Okay.
one in the U.S. now with every state.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, every state's got an act and they perform, and you got to vote to
Sweet.
keep them in and stuff like that.
That's cool.
And
I
the
like
most
that.
talented in the world, literally.
Yeah, I like that.
Just an icon.
We could be there.
You're just like, you have a bucket of confetti. You just throw the bucket at them.
Golden buzzer, golden bucket.
is Spin the Bottle like a movie type game that they just assume everybody plays? Or
Yeah, there's
has
not a
anybody
chance I've ever played Spin the Bottle in my life.
I think we played it
Spin the
once
bottle.
in spite of movies and stuff like that.
to spite
I
the movie.
don't know why I just thought of that, but like I feel like it's just
Yeah,
like a movie thing.
Or like
That's
7
like-
Minutes in Heaven. Like, did
Yeah.
anybody really do that?
No,
Are we just lame?
we might just be late.
Are we just down bad?
That was
Yes.
episodes ago.
That was a long
That
time
was like
ago.
15 episodes ago.
Yeah, almost.
Probably
It's
about
game time.
This is episode.
28.
Let's see which
29.
one. What is that a confirm?
It's 29 because
Yeah,
I
it's
listened to
29.
28 today.
Yep, it's 29.
I'm like halfway through it.
crazy.
Dang it.
All right.
I'm saving three pods so I can listen to all three of them on the plane.
Oh, to
I'm
binge.
just gonna download them and just listen to them for 3 hours.
That's pretty smart,
the
actually.
3-hour fly.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's
Game
time.
for the third time.
Yeah, literally.
That was a lackluster one.
Yeah, sorry.
We're going back to the OG game. This is the first game we pulled out back when Joe was on
Excellent.
Shout out
because
you,
we
Joe.
were ripped through all our other games. We got to get more.
Had so
This
much
is our thing. Games are we gonna become our thing. We play it
love
every
games.
time.
Games.
We're
Someone
back.
donate games.
Yeah,
So
give, give us some game
or
ideas.
give us ideas.
Yeah, slide in our Twitter or Instagram.
We're gonna start a
DMs.
GoFundMe for a game account.
or comment on the
We'll
page.
start trying out games like if you bring them like
Yeah, seriously, we'll just try them.
we'll
Blow
try
up.
them.
Yeah, you never know.
I'm down to play anything.
Yeah.
So we're going back to some questions from Bad People. Love that
Nice.
game.
Dun,
Shout out
dun,
that game.
dun.
I really liked Red Flags. Red Flags was so fun.
Oh, that was 2 games ago.
That was fun.
Yeah, that was a good one.
I got.
That was-
There's another version.
Nice.
All right, the questions. These are all most likely to. So Trevor, you're involved in this. You get what we do. You have to. So when we when we go around, we say and we point to who we think it is. And the reason you have to say who it is because people are listening, which Nick seems to forget sometimes when we do this. He
You guys
just
forget
points.
about me. When I listened to the Tibbetts one, there was a couple times where I had no clue what was going on.
It was so loud.
Oh, just now?
Gosh.
I'm going to hear that on the plane and jump out of my seat when I hear that.
All right. First question. Who is most likely to Facebook creep a new love interest for several hours?
Facebook creep. Well, I don't have Facebook.
I don't have Facebook
so that
either.
eliminates me.
Me too.
Do you two have Facebook?
I have a Facebook, but I don't use it.
No, you still have
You
one.
still have one.
I literally only use it to log into other apps.
Yeah, you still have one.
Like when they tell you to sign up for an app and
Wait, do you have
Facebook's
a
an option.
Facebook?
I
Yeah.
do.
That
Well,
is
it's down to
rude.
them too, so.
So you gonna pick between us two?
Yeah.
We both revoke.
I plead the fifth.
Yeah, we plead the fifth.
Do you say Trevor? Do you say Trevor?
You're not
It's
sure.
Trevor. Yeah.
Why? Because I'd probably be on it more, but he just uses it for apps.
Well, yeah, the way he
Logging
said
into your games is
Yeah.
suspicious.
Okay. Take off Facebook and replace it with Instagram or Twitter. Who are you picking?
Oh, okay. I don't have one of those.
That's, I don't use it. I only
no.
use it for the air.
I only use it to shop.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I can't take because I said most likely have a burner account, and I remember I said that on site.
Yeah, that was whack.
That was.
Now I actually do have a burner account, and it's this podcast Twitter.
I saw your first tweet.
Yeah, I threw a like and you guys didn't follow me back.
He did follow us,
Yeah.
and now that he's been a guest, he can
gets
get
a
a follow.
follow.
That's how it works.
Oh,
All right.
You got to pay us a favor for a favor. Favor for a favor. Who's most likely to turn up drunk to pre-drinks? Last night was the answer.
Pre-game the pre-game.
I pre-gamed the pre-game. I pre-gamed and then went to O'Toole's and then went to. I had a double pre-game.
Who is the worst person to call for relationship advice?
Well,
I feel like I'm calling someone out doing this. Not that any of you are bad at giving advice. We'll just say that. Let's just clarify. No one here is bad at giving advice.
It just depends. Different people are better at different
Yeah.
advices.
I'd say I'm pretty good at catching when someone isn't right for someone.
Yeah.
It's a vibe that
Yeah.
for like most of us, we could just like it could take more time to understand,
Yeah.
like depending on the person. But sometimes it's just like a guy, you're just like something ain't right.
Something right.
Something fishy around here.
But that's why some
I feel
people
like
can
we're
see
both
things.
pretty all what's it called?
We're
Social
both,
cues.
all of us.
Yeah.
We all have good social
Well, we've all
cues.
known each other for so long. I think we can understand when someone's
Yeah,
we know
everyone's-
when someone acts weird or
Who's acting out?
sus. Yeah,
Why you
it's not
acting up?
themselves.
That's
and,
fair.
and I think we're all not afraid to say it to each other.
Nah.
That's true. We're all bad.
Hey, why are you sus right now?
Why are you acting so weird?
Nick, why are you
fooling me?
drunk right now? It's only 11 a.m.
Is Nick just always drunk? What?
What a mistake.
Who's most likely?
What a mistake.
Who's most likely to wake up tomorrow not knowing where they are?
I always figure out where I'm at the end of the day, even if I'm like destroyed.
He's defending himself.
At the end of the day,
Then call me out, pick me, I dare you.
I'm not going to pick you.
Well, the times I've seen you, I mean, yeah, you.
Hey, my
gonna go
freshman
with
year, I
Nick,
had
to
to
be
walk
honest.
a mile and a half by myself every time.
Yeah.
But I never get that bad.
I know. Neither of us, or none of us, have ever really like gotten that bad. So, if you don't know where you are, like that's just a danger.
There's times I wake up and I'm like,
You don't remember how you got
it takes
there?
me 2 seconds and I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah, you.
then I go
The
back to,
initial
oh, yeah,
wake
I'm
up, you're
alive.
like, oh, okay, like I'm
Yeah.
on a couch.
Yeah, like
where?
okay.
the only time I ever felt that way was when we got back from our DC trip.
Eighth grade.
No.
Wait, what was going on?
Snuck a bottle on the bus.
No.
Popping bobbles on the.
I don't
plane.
remember
I
this.
didn't,
Claudia
I didn't
getting
say you had to be
hammered.
drunk. Nick. Oh, he's making it about
He
drinks.
assumed it first. He
I
assumed
assumed
it
it
first.
No.
Well, that's
We
the only
all
way I
assumed
would
that.
No,
think
not
that
knowing
you
where they
would-
are because it's I was so tired. And
So are
when
we saying who's most likely to get lost? Or
Get lost.
No.
Wait, you're saying
get
if
lost
you're
and not know
lost?
where you are, sort of thing.
No, like you
No,
wake
like you
up.
wake
and you're
up.
Like,
Oh,
where?
like that. Oh God, no.
I am
I've never
right
had
now.
that happen.
That was kind of me this morning.
Oh, that was
You know what? Skip that because this is ridiculous.
First time.
yeah, I vote Justin.
First
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I told the story.
He didn't even say the whole story.
8th grade DC.
Well, because you guys said couldn't say anything.
That's all that was said, and then it was over.
It was
All we needed to
It
hear.
was when I slept
was
for like 2 hours. I slept all day. I woke up and I'm like, oh, we have a Dumars game in an hour. And I
I
was like
remember that
tripping.
day.
I was like, we went to the,
That was at the Lincoln Memorial.
but no, we had to go Dumars game. And I'm like, everyone was so tired.
Yeah, I remember that.
And we played so bad.
Yeah, we got killed per usual.
Who's most likely to run into a former lover and not remember their name?
Oh,
That's a bad
I've
one.
heard this question before.
I know. I think we might have dropped it. I couldn't remember. Me and Nick were going through them.
Yeah. That's terrible if you forget.
Yeah.
I'm pretty good
I
at-
think we didn't
I'm
say
pretty
anybody.
good at remembering names.
Yeah.
I think we didn't say anybody for that one.
They're just burned into my memory bank.
In 10 years from now, who will be the least recognizable?
Like,
There's a lot of
just
different
look
ways that
different?
someone could become unrecognizable.
Yeah, we all could look different in many ways.
Like, you could get swole,
grow a beard,
grow a beard,
cut a beard.
cut a beard.
Never.
Different hair?
Can't do that.
If you cut your beard, I'll grow my beard.
Ooh, we like that.
A wager.
I could cut
It's
mine and
gonna
grow it
take me
back
about
before you
3
even
months.
get
It's
one.
gonna take me 3 months. What'd you say?
He could literally grow his beard out before you could even.
Mine
you would
comes
cut
back.
it
Mine
in-
comes
Oh,
back
I
in like
know.
a day or two.
Yeah, I can't.
That in a day.
No,
It's like the Santa Claus movie.
that's a great movie. I don't know.
Good.
I forgot the question.
Who's most likely to
Oh, no.
change
Oh, to
in the
change.
next 10 years, or to be the most
Where
unrecognizable?
am I?
Dude, Nick. Okay, Nick gets that one.
I forgot where I am.
Yeah, okay.
Wait, for real, what is the question?
Who's going to be most unrecognizable in 10 years?
I don't know.
I'm going to say Ange.
Me?
Ange is going to be
I'm gonna be
shredded.
absolutely massive.
Ange is going to be bigger than
I could
all of us.
I could see Angelo with like earrings and like longer hair, but like dyed,
Okay,
and I can see him with a tattoo.
The painted nails.
I like
too.
that. Okay,
Ange fits that vibe too.
Okay.
But I feel like he's
That's what
just
I
safe.
think
He's
that
being
vibe.
safe on certain things.
Did you end up
Yeah,
wearing the
for
ripped
right
jeans?
I did.
Did you? I didn't even. Did the? Oh, so you can wear ripped jeans there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's
Wait,
good
you're
to
not
know.
allowed
in
to
the
wear
future.
ripped jeans there?
I looked up the dress code at Boogie because at 5th I got flicked for having ripped jeans.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
So, but there's like not really anything for
Boogie
Boogie. They're
doesn't-
like
yeah.
whatever.
When we went to Boogie the first time, there was a dude wearing basketball shorts in there. So I wouldn't think there would be that much of a dress code.
Yeah.
That is
It was
hilarious.
like you
Actually
just
so
got
funny.
off Greg Grant.
He pulled up from Greg Grant.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, let's see. Ba-dum-bum. Who's most? Oh no, I feel like we've done this one. Who's most likely to marry for money? Haven't we done that one?
Who's a gold digger?
Yeah, Nick.
Nick.
I'm getting thrown though.
We paint Nick to be such a bad guy.
That's funny.
Because when we played this, we would say, "Oh, Joe."
Yeah, because Joe's
Now I'm
here.
They were throwing him all at Joe.
It was Joe, and now I'm the Joe.
Sorry, Joe.
Who's most
Sorry,
likely to sell out their family and friends for fame?
Ooh,
Nick.
this is equally.
Save the time, Nick, for every single one of these.
For fame. I don't
That's
know.
like that's even worse, to be honest.
That's
I
hard
could
to
change the
do.
question up a little bit. Who would be most likely to sell out their family and friends for fame of the podcast?
Ooh,
Wait, fame
of the podcast.
So
like
the question, but
if
us
we
three,
blew up,
if we blew up,
which one of us would like sell out our family for the?
or sell out
fame?
one another?
Yeah,
Yeah, or that.
Yeah.
like call each other out.
Be like, I don't need you anymore,
Oh,
or we
Yeah.
don't need you
Or
anymore.
who would like go on their own and do their own thing and try and.
Ooh,
Justin would maybe leave us to just do something bigger.
I
I
think
feel like
that's
this is
true.
Justin's baby, though. I don't think he'd want to let it go.
But like he would maybe just grow it into something even huger
True.
without us.
He would kick us off.
The thing is, if I did that, I wouldn't let this show go because it is my favorite. Agree
his
with Trevor.
baby.
Yeah, but I'd promote it the most. But like I remember I was talking to my dad earlier. I was like, or you might not have been here. I was saying get a network. Like people have podcast networks and they have different like shows. Like how Barstool has all those.
Yeah.
Like this, I'd make the network, and then this would be my one. I'd always want to be on.
The Wet Lily Network.
This is like the
You'd be
whole.
like a producer for most other stuff.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I'd just be like, okay, you guys take this. Like, yeah, the Barstool style.
Yeah, and we'd be on.
We'd be on an off-brand.
Get a soccer podcast going.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you could. You could do that. You and Trev and whoever else, you just get that rolling.
I'd be here for that.
Me and
Nick, you can make a basketball one.
Me and Angelo would be Sunday Scaries.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be you two.
Welcome back, guys. Week 55.
Week 55.
You guys would be like, all right, we finally got it set up. You're about to do it, and I just come knock on the door. I'm like, guys, you missed our podcast 4 hours ago.
We'd be like, when? Where are we?
Where are we?
No, that'd be sick though.
That would be really cool.
Just a
Just
bunch of
hire
different
everybody
pods
on.
inside
I've
your
always
major
wanted to do
pod.
a sports podcast. I think that'd be fun.
It would be cool.
Joe and Ben and Joe were
We're
talking
talking
about it. I was like,
Sign Ben and Joe to the Wet Lily Association.
The association. It's a monopoly.
the monopoly effect. That's.
Monopoly.
I think that'd be my plan. I wouldn't sell anybody out.
That's a good plan.
I'd glow
You just
up.
put us on the
Put 'em on the map.
least traffic time
Yeah.
at 3 a.m.
Yeah.
This is your time slot.
While we're at Boogie.
Yeah, while we're at Boogie.
No, this would be prime time.
Yeah, that's true.
We'd have to be
Guys do
prime
We,
time.
Scaries right
Sunday
after.
Scaries would be at 3 a.m. on Sunday nights.
It's
We
right
get
after
the-
you guys get back.
Yeah,
you guys are still
literally.
shit faced when you're doing it.
That would
What
be
girls
hilarious.
do you know that would combine to make a good podcast?
What girls?
Yeah. Do you have any friends of yours or
Sid.
girls that you know?
Sid, definitely. She'd be good for a podcast. She has a lot to say.
Let it snow.
She has a lot to say. And I don't know.
That's it. She just has one by herself. Hi.
I mean, honestly.
I don't know.
Oh.
It'd just be interesting to
no,
think about.
no.
Like people you know or have
Sid
met.
for sure. But then a couple of my girls on my co-ed team, they got a lot to say. So they could talk.
That trio we met.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be an interesting
They got a
trio.
lot to say. And
Yeah,
they
but
will use the whole time.
Theirs would probably be like, I don't know.
Like if you think that we jump around to topics, it's like they just talk about the most random things for hours.
It's always so funny.
They'd
It's
be
ridiculous.
like the Zodiac for lifers.
Literally.
They just talk about the signs.
For
When
hours.
that was so funny when she asked on site, like, "Yo, what are you guys?"
Oh,
we
I know.
talked about
right
it on
after
the-
we talked about it on the pod,
was
we were
lit-
like,
it was
we
literally
don't
right
believe
after.
it. That.
That was funny.
We were like, oh.
Who's most likely to commit a hit and run?
Oh.
Who's a bad driver here?
Who's a
Who's the
felon?
worst driver here?
Who's been in an accident so far?
Raise
that
your hand
they
if you've
caused?
been in any accident
Or
at
pulled
all.
over?
Like any accident in general?
I've been in
I've been in
multiple
accidents, but I haven't been the one driving.
Oh, I've been in accidents driving.
Oh, then you.
Wow.
It's one of you two. He's just like you.
Well,
Oh, I
I think you
wasn't the
win.
driver for any of them. But I was the passenger.
I was the driver.
Okay, then Ange.
Yeah.
All 3 times.
Angelo.
All three.
Three times.
None of them were my fault, though. We'll get that right.
When I was little, in between the age of like 0.
Wait, I lied.
From when I was born to
It
when I was like
was his
6, I think I was in like 8 car accidents.
Holy
Jesus.
smokes.
Dang,
Who was
right?
driving?
Young and reckless.
A couple of them were my mom. One was my grandpa. I think a grandma was one, and then
Well, I
like,
vote your
my
mom.
mom's friend. It wasn't her fault
kidding,
for it.
I'm
though,
kidding.
yeah.
She's a nice woman.
I think we've done this one.
Shout out Renee.
Who has
Renee.
who has the best chance of cheating a lie detector test?
Ooh.
Who's
the best
bad
cheater?
liar?
Yeah, who is the best liar?
Or, yeah, liar.
Lie to me right now.
Well, now you know he's going to be lying.
Yeah.
You're just like, you're beautiful.
I'm going to tell two.
I love you.
Be like, I'm not drunk right now.
I don't love you.
I don't love you. I feel like Trevor's a good. Could do it.
Be like
I think I could.
low key, just like you don't. He's just like, it's like you just slide something on the table. And it's just like
I do that sometimes here and there. I'll slide in a random sprinkle in the lie here and there.
Okay.
just sliding by.
Okay.
I could-
Have you lied on this pod at all today?
I have not.
Was that a lie?
Was that a lie?
It's for the viewers to decide.
Comment below.
Yeah.
Let's see. Who would charge the most as a hitman?
I played a lot of the Hitman games on my phone.
Me.
You?
You?
I don't know. Probably.
Yeah.
To kill somebody.
Yeah.
I feel like Nick would pay someone to kill
Who
someone.
would hire a hitman?
Andrews would be a hit and run.
Yeah, Angelo just be
Yeah, I guess.
You just have to pay for the repairs, and that's it.
Pay for the repairs.
On the car.
That's not worth it at all.
No. Because then you'd be paying for life.
Yeah, literally.
They catch him.
All right. 2
You're
left.
not catching me.
Most likely to secretly run a meth lab. Shout out
Breaking Bad.
Trevor.
Shout out Breaking Bad.
Trevor, could you see Breaking Bad?
That's your unanimous.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
He knows all the chemistry anyway.
Yeah.
All right, last question. And this was related to what we were talking about earlier. In the event of a zombie apocalypse, who would sacrifice everyone here to save themselves?
See you, losers. I grab the bat and water and run.
Next, like, yeah, I'm just going to go outside and go to the
I
bathroom.
feel like you just grab.
I'd be so scared to be alone though in a zombie apocalypse, so I'd want
yeah.
to stay with the
I
group.
feel like there's a chase going on. He would grab someone and just throw him on the ground and keep running.
That's, yeah.
And then just laugh. Yeah.
Yeah, and,
like-
then you lie about it.
Yeah, then just laugh a lot.
And then you lie about it.
To my next group I joined.
I feel like I never did
The
that.
serial pusher. He just keeps pushing people.
The serial push.
Serial pusher.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
that's so funny.
Good episode today, gents.
This has been fun.
Yeah, Trev,
This is
thanks
a
for
good
coming
one.
on, man.
Yeah, thanks for having me, guys. I
Yeah,
appreciate
long
it.
awaited. Yeah, round of applause for him.
Fifth guest. We have finished the Fab Five of guests. The starting lineup is done.
We'll have more coming.
At center.
Trev, there's anything you want to say to the people?
Nah,
Or
just
to
thanks
us?
for having me, guys. I really appreciate it. Been listening for a long time.
Yeah, we appreciate
He's
that.
one of the
appreciate you.
originals.
Long
Yeah.
time
He is.
listener, first time caller.
That's pretty funny.
No, we love that. That's so funny. You boys got anything to say before we close it out?
I'm glad we could get Trevor on.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
It almost wasn't going to happen for a couple weeks, but thanks to yesterday's Trevor's text.
And everything,
We got to work.
all the stars
Everything-
aligned.
It did all align perfectly.
Yeah,
It was,
very
it was
last
meant to
minute.
be.
For once, it all fell into line.
Yes, it did.
It's all good.
It was good.
And it was good.
We'll have
And
to
it
have
was
Trevor on
good.
again. You know?
Yeah, I'd be willing to come back.
Repeat
Of
offender.
course.
We haven't had a repeat offender yet.
We
No,
have
we
not.
haven't.
We need to get through our guest list first.
Yeah,
We're
it's
slowly
true.
getting through it
Yeah,
now.
we got to get through people to start rolling.
What do we need? Like 3 or 4 more people to get
Probably
through?
more than that.
Yeah, there's more than that, definitely.
I can think of
have
3 people in my head already that haven't come on.
Trevor's one of like 9 on my list that I have on my phone.
Yeah, he's probably got the definitive list.
That's true. But thank you guys for another episode today. Thank you to all our listeners. Thank you to our viewers on YouTube. Shout out to you guys. As always, we're going to plug the socials so you can follow us on Twitter or Instagram at WetLilyPod. Once again, that is on Twitter or Instagram at WetLilyPod. All lowercase, no space, all facts. These boys are running the socials now, or some of them.
I'm so mad. I wanted to start running it last night.
But Nick couldn't probably remember his
We
password.
fumbled that.
You guys would have been canceled with 10 followers.
Yeah, probably.
No, I have.
Maybe
the
it's a good thing we
Snapchat.
didn't.
I have the Snapchat, but like on Snapchat, can you not like log? Can you not have 2 accounts at the same time?
You can.
You have to log out of one and go into the other.
The new
you
one,
have
no,
to
the
switch
new
back.
one is once you have it in, because I have it now. Like I have the other one that I created, so you could go on it. I can go out of one if I log out. The other one's right there. I just tap it and it goes into it.
It automatically logs
It's
in.
new. There's like an open screen
Oh.
where you have both accounts. You can tap it and it goes into one,
Interesting.
and tap it and it goes to the other.
All right.
Yeah, I gotta
You'll
start-
have to show me that then.
I gotta
Yeah.
start using my Twitter fingers.
Yeah,
It's a Snapchat.
Yes.
dangerous. But yeah, as I was plugging the socials, good story.
Follow us
Nick.
on Twitter. Yeah, it's gonna get excited. And Snapchat.
Subscribe
Heck
to
yeah.
the YouTube channel. Turn on your post notifications. Comment below. Give us a thumbs up. Say what you want to say. Send us game ideas in the DMs or in the comments below. You can, as you subscribe on YouTube, it is Wet Lily Pod on YouTube. All uppercase of all the words, no spaces. Thank you guys for another great episode today. We will see you next time on the Wet Lily Podcast. Peace.
See ya.
Peace.
Peace.